like you can experience things together and talk about things together.
What's been maybe the biggest challenge for you as far as, or maybe the biggest eye-opening thing with Coach Schmidt or whatever you guys have been going through so far?
Definitely like some fourth quarter or stations. That was rough because we never did something like that in high school.
Right.
We did like about a quarter of that, and it was definitely eye-opening, the first one. That's when I realized this next one I got to come better prepared mentally, because I'm fixing it. I'm gonna face some adversity, but I'm gonna push through.
Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Hey, Marcus. George Stoya, Sooners Scoop.
Sir.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
Just want to first ask you, what's been the biggest adjustment so far into college life or workouts or whatever the last couple of months? What's been the biggest adjustment for you?
The biggest adjustment is learning when I have free time and when I don't.
Yeah.
The biggest thing for me, the first couple weeks, I didn't know when I would have free time. I'd try to squeeze in a video game or two, and that wasn't working for me. So I had to adjust, and now I'm to the point where Monday through Friday it's football and school and church only.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, that's when, if I'm done with what I need to do in the week, that's when I can kind of sit back and play some music or play some pickleball or something like that.
Yeah. What have you been your first impressions of this team and this freshman class and just working with some of these guys and the coaching staff too?
This team, man, details. These dudes are extremely detailed. That's a message you'll hear from Schmitty each and every day from the whole coaching staff is details, details, details. And our focus is hanging another banner. And that's one thing with this class. We're extremely hungry to bring back a national championship to OU. And we're going to do whatever it takes, because about every day you have about 4 guys text in the 2025 group chat. Anybody want to go get extra work, recovery, film study? We're all pretty close and we're just hungry.
Yeah. What's it been like working with Brandon Hall so far and just that safety room? There's a lot of guys, older guys, but also a lot of younger guys too in there.
It's great. Having the older guys has helped a lot with the learning aspect of it all. Because a lot of times you don't always have coach right there with you studying that playbook. So you can text an older guy like Robert Spears Jennings, Mike Bonowski, Peyton Bowen. Those guys have really mentored me and helped me a lot. Coach Hall, he's a great coach. He knows ball extremely well, like the back side of his hand.
Yeah.
And, he knows his playbook, he knows his system, and he's going to teach you in the best way possible and put you in the best position to make the best play.
Yeah. What about Brent Venables in this defense? Like, have you been able to pick up the playbook? I know you guys haven't gotten into practice yet, but what's it been like learning from him so far?
It's great because he knows ball on such a deep level.
Yeah.
And he'll just get up there and he'll just start going at it on the board. And it's awesome to see, because now I'm starting to learn the deeper aspects of the game of football and what it takes to be a great player on defense just through him talking. And he's probably the most brilliant defensive mind I've ever heard.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What is it about him is it just the way he talks about the game or the way he teaches it?
No, it's the way he knows the game. He can look at an offense and say, they're about to run this play to this side and we need to run this play to counter it or to get a pick or, anything like that. He just knows offenses and defenses inside and out.
What are you most looking forward to this spring in terms of practice? Like, is it just picking up the defense, understanding your role? Like, what are you most looking forward to these next, couple months?
I'm most looking forward to not only my physical development, but my mental development. Yes, like picking up the playbook and stuff, but also catching up to game speed and everything. Because it's a big change from high school to the SEC, the greatest conference in college football. And, that's definitely the mental aspect is what I'm trying to pick up on.
What do OU fans need to know about the way that you play?
I'm extremely physical. I'm not afraid to come downhill and crack anybody. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, how fast you are, how slow you are. I'm going to come downhill and I'm going to lay the wood and I'm going to pray that you're okay when you get up.
And what's your expectation for yourself as a freshman? What kind of role do you want? What do you see yourself doing this next year for OU?
My expectations for myself is to make an immediate impact.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to do. They don't bring guys in to sit on the bench. They don't bring guys in to just chill and consider themselves a third-string player. They bring guys in so that they can develop and contribute immediately. And that's exactly what they're trying to do right now, and that's my goal.